And a pitch. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Judge comes up empty there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Witt. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. That one's in there. That's strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. And that one moves his feet. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. A big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Wheeler back to work. And a foul ball. Ramirez batting in the cleanup spot. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Up and in. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And it's even up.
Ball 2.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Now it's going to be Prince Fielder. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded it.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here is Ken Griffey Jr. That one fouled off. Ball one there.
1-0.
That one in the dirt. And the count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Ground ball right side. Fielder steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Hank Aaron. Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Ramirez sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now here is Pudge Rodriguez. There's a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1. That one missed.
1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. And that's in there at the knees.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Just missed.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-1. Good eye right there. That one catches the zone. 3-2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Tatis waits. Base hit around third. Fires it to the plate. In there. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. And that one fouled off. Carroll at third. Tatis at second with 2 gone. Arise sprinting for this one. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And we're back. And now here is Stephen Kwan. Wheeler back to work. And that's in the dirt. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Torrey Hunter. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That ball's carrying, and it one-hops the wall. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
JT Realmuto swings through it for strike one. Pitch misses. And that is ball one. And the righty deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Here comes a 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Luis Arraez stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Squeeze attempt misses.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rodriguez down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. As we go to the last of the third, it's Aaron Judge now. And Judge spoils that one.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Here's Jose Ramirez. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swings and chases a low one there.
But he's got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And they'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hunter has it sized up. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Mantle stands in now and watches strike one. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. They stack center field, and that should be extra bases. Wow, it ends up being just a 1-out single. Man at first, Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. That one almost got him. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider. There goes the runner. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Mantle, the runner at second with one away. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Hank Aaron. Oh, the throw is over his head. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Witt throws to first in time. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Juan Soto. And a pitch. Strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him swinging. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Now the 0-1. On the ground. And that is out number 2.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. Foul ball there. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Swing and a miss. The bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Pudge Rodriguez. The wind and the pitch. That one pushed foul. Acuna on the run. Nabs it, and there's one down. This is Corbin Carroll. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the could
be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That pitch gets the inside corner. And it's 0-2. Got him. 2 down. So the lineup flips over at Alberto Mondesi getting ready to hit. Late swing fouled off. Rogers, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Runner at third, 2 away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front. Back here at Coors Field. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The wind of the pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Kwan goes 5 feet 9 inches, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. So man aboard. Now it's the power speed combo. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Wheeler with a throw over. Kwan back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly.
And he dives in ahead of the tag. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. His first at bat was a strikeout. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw. See. Punch too late with the toss. 1 out, the runner at second. And we're at the top of the 5th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop. Third strike. 2 gone. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. So the batting order turns over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up and be a little more patient and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And here it comes. Up and in, and it's 1-0. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Judge rips that one. And out number 1 on the grab.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Got him. 2 down. And now Mickey Mantle, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arraez. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 0-1. And that one almost hit him.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Tatis after it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. 1 down. Here's Juan Soto. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 out. And now the big-time power threat, Jose Ramirez. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 outs. Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Atlanta taking on New York. Okay, all set to go. Digging in, Jeremy Pena. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Close play against the speedy runner. Here's Jose Ramirez, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
One strike.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. One out, base is empty. Look out!
You hit him.
And it hit him.
You got him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So up next, Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move. Man, he'd like to have that pitch back. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. As the lefty gets to work. Inside, just missed. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Trey Turner at the plate.
You know, the best way to forget about the pain is inflicting some pain, and working your way around the bases and touching home plate is a way to stick it to that other team.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jose Ramirez swings through it for strike one. Off the plate inside. 1-1. Mondesi on third. Turner stands at second. No outs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
3-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Swung on, belted. That's back. Back, gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's 3-0. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mickey Mantle. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And
Warren Burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's 4-0.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Griffey gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Man at first. Next to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Runner on the move. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Man at second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Fights it off. He'll see another.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
That's a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Witt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. Fly ball down the line. Soto really on his horse for it. And makes the grab. And that's the new inning getting started. Here's the catcher. Logan O'Hoppe. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
So a man aboard. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop.
No ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. Juan Soto now. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That's inside.
1-2.
That's hard hit on the line. Turner right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second. In there safely.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs. And the runner's coming home. Swing and a miss. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the right fielder, Trey Turner. Johnson back to work. Bounce to third. And it gets by him.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a...
Here goes the runner. Out to short. Boots it. Around second is Turner. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. And the batter now, Mickey Mantle. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that's outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Ball, that's down.
Wouldn't chase that time. And that'll load the bases.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Hank stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Gets the call. And it's 1-1. And down. Grand slam. That's worth the price of admission. It's 10-0. 1 down. And now it's going to be Pudge Rodriguez. And a swing and a miss. Pudge goes 5 feet 9 inches, 28 years old. And he was born in Puerto Rico. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. There's the swing and a miss.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Runner takes off. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He won the high school home run derby in 2018. They held the events between rounds during MLB's home run derby at Nationals Park.
Such a cool experience for Bobby Witt Jr. He had 8 homers in 76 seconds, hitting it.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back now at Oriole Park, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That clips the corner.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Struck him out looking. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. They get the out on Marte. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Payne, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. Leading off at Alberto Mondesi. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. And they add to their lead. It's 11-0. Here's Trey Turner.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals. Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone into the flagpole. He shoots one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 13-0. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. It's 14-0. Hank at the plate now as he chases after that one.
1 strike.
4 runs already in the frame here in the last half of the third. Next offering in there for a strike. Slider right there. And now the lefty. That's out to center field. Junior under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2-2.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive. 2-2. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of it.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his...
Tries to get back and see. And now Shohei Ohtani. Griffey gets under it. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Start of the fourth. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Now coming into pinch hit.
The wide to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. One down, base is empty. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they're on the board. It's 14-1. Base is empty, one away. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Ohtani makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Now Logan O'Hoppe singled and stole a base his first time. Pitch misses there. And that's ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rodriguez brings it in. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage day or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
14-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. right, ready to go here. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
The line of the pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Bounce to the left side. Oh, and it hits the base.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Brent Rooker now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
I love this.
Rudder takes off. Got him swinging.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Center field. Turner on his horse. Snags it on the run. Runner tags at second. He's in there. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Chipper Jones. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Ryan, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the bottom of the first. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And 1 away. Trey Turner down. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Santana, in his 13th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. 1 down, base is empty. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
That misses. And the count is 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jose Ramirez. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Turner runs. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
You know Trey Turner is a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at second. Rudder goes again. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And next is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one way inside. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And now the first baseman, Hank Aaron. That one inside. Ball 1. Way out front for strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
That one off the mark. And that's ball 3. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Junior gets under it. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Chase Field. And the batter now, Juan Soto. Ryan back to work. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Next offered in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Got him. And 1 gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Late with the swing there.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 2nd. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Ohtani makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And now Ken Griffey Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Strike 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Pudge Rodriguez. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Up the middle. And he's safe at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed.
Shohei on the go. And there's a foul ball.
One ball,
Pitch
one
kicks
strike.
away. Throw is low, and it gets by. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Tries to get back and save. Ohtani over at second, one down. Just missed. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi. Led off the game with a strikeout. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner takes off for third. In the dirt.
No ball.
And on the wild pitch, down to third goes the tying run. 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that
That's
time.
inside.
And a 1-2. He fouls it off. Will do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Ball in.
That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. And another ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And ball 4 to a board. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So 2 outs with runners on the corner. Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Now 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with.
Runner goes again. Pitch is low. No throw, safe at second. The 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
Belly left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here in the desert, on to the third inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a curve is down and in. Not even close there. And the count is even 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the lineup flips over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swings through that one. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's really...
Runner on the go. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Jose Ramirez. That missed by a lot. 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on the move. And it's a squeeze. Hank to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores. First and second, 1 out. Now it's going to be Chipper Jones. Swings through that one out in front that time. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. This one in the dirt. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Rooker, the runner at third. Ramirez over at second with one down. Next pitch is outside. And this is inside. And that's the strikeout looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. And now it's Juan Soto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And a pitch. And that's too high. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Here's a big power threat. Mickey Mantle hit by a pitch his first time up. Ramirez. And he's safe at first. And now the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. Right side. Glove side, but it gets through. Lead runner around second. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy. There goes Junior, and he walked him.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Pudge Rodriguez. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the corner. Bases loaded, one away. Here in the last half of the third. Witt to second. There's one, and that's 2. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's some real power at the plate. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Swings through that. Vladdy, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. And that's in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And it skips in the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit. Logan O'Hoppe flied to right his first time. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Bunting, and he pops it up. And he beats the throw very close right there. One gone, runner at first. Ken Griffey Jr. the next to hit. That one at triple digits. O'Hoppe stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Runner on the move. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The pitch. Runner on the go again. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. Runner goes again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ryan checks the runner. O'Hoppe back in standing. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Ketel Marte. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Runner on the go. Cut on and missed. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Bottom of the 4th, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2.
Got it by him for the K. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands. Got the barrel to it and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Now here is Adalberto Mondesi. Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here goes the runner. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throws to second. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Here's Turner now. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. 2 outs.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And here it comes. Now a fly ball to right center. He's under it. Makes the grab. And that will end the inning. And we're back. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Ryan back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air, left field. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1. So the batting order turns over. And now Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Strike one.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Brent Rooker. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to the left, Ramirez slings it across, and the inning is over. Back here at Chase Field, now it's the power speed combo. Jose Ramirez. The wind of the pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. Save.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always click.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. Round second, digging for third. Tries to get back and save.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting it.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Fires to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. Now here is Hank Aaron. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. He beats it.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now a chance for Pudge Rodriguez. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there. On its way and out of here. A massive home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2.
Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
And now here is Shohei Ohtani. That's bad. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 6-2. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Smith, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Gonna count 1-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
This one smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's 7-2.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Mondesi now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Turner, the next to hit, takes ball one. Right-handed reliever. And another ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written on.
Runner takes off. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Man at second. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And the 0-2. Runner goes again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. Back here in the desert, digging in, Jose Ramirez. And he deals. Swing and a miss. They've got to pull. Lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Chipper Jones now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Lays down a bunt to the right side. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball,
2 outs,
2
base
strikes.
is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now the big-time power threat, Mickey Mantle. The pitch. That one fouled off.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Out towards right center field. Griffey on his horse. And there's one down. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hank Aaron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. For the second. Save. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That's inside. And it's 1-2. Caught and missed. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking of stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Bunts it towards the mound. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani. The wind of the pitch. Duran, a 6'5" righty, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a foul ball. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
Tatis, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here the bottom of the seventh. He goes down looking. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi. He swings and fouls one off. Man at second. Foul ball there. Up and in. And the count 1-2. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Makes a mess of this one. It gets down. Around third. He will score. It's 8-2. He's not stopping. On his way home. In there safely. Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 10-2. Ramirez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Still only one out here in the inning. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. On the move towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. New pitcher on here, Kenley Jansen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Ohtani under it. One up, one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Win down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker.
Well, a little problem with this location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Double steal. Right side. Ohtani has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So now here's the DH, Chipper Jones.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be.
Runners on the move. 0-1 down. And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Both runners go again. Pitch misses inside. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. That one not close. The count now 2-2. That's inside. Witt at third. Rooker on at second with 2 down. That one hammered center field. That's back there. The run comes in from second. It's 10-4. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you...
Tanner Scott on to pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the...
Runners breaking for the plate. Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here at Chase Field. Now it's the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. Hank Aaron getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2-2 now. Polanco pulls it down. Runner tags at second. Hung up in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Now the catcher up to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Broken bat, roller to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. Inning over. We go to the 9th, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
1-1.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. So it's their last chance in this one. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit.
Now coming in at
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1's the count.
On its way to the corner. And that is the ball game.
After a couple of times to the order, this team really figured it out with the bats. A huge fifth inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here. Ready to go now? Here's Trey Turner. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. The wind of the pitch. Outside low. And this one is off and running. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering is down low.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
The punch out there. One out in the top of the first. Here's Mike Trout. Trout, 26 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Hot shot to third. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Hank Aaron digs in now.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
That's inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That time. That one misses in the dirt. And that's downstairs and outside. Righty to the plate. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Trout is there. And he makes the catch. One away. Here's Byron Buxton. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Comes on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And the first offering is not close. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in the dirt.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Chases that one upstairs. In the air, out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning.